It's 10 p.m. You've had a long day, and suddenly the craving hits. Your brain whispers, just one bite. But 10 minutes later, the whole bag of chips is gone. Why do we do this, even when we know it's not good for us? The answer isn't willpower, it's science. And once you understand the psychology behind overeating, you can finally break the cycle. I've spent years struggling with my weight. I've lost the same 60 pounds at least 4 times, only to gain it all back. But then I stopped blaming myself and started learning the science of overeating. And today, I'm breaking down why we crave junk food, how food companies keep us hooked, and, most importantly, how to take back control. Hit that subscribe button if you're tired of diet gimmicks and want real, science-backed strategies to lose weight and feel amazing. Imagine you're living thousands of years ago. Food is scarce. When you find something sweet, like berries or honey, your brain screams, "Eat it now." Because if you don't, you might not survive. Fast forward to today, and that same survival mechanism is still inside us. But now, we have unlimited food. Our brains weren't designed for drive-thrus and all-you-can-eat buffets. Studies show that sugar triggers the same reward centers as drugs like cocaine, which is why you can't stop at one cookie. And food companies know this. They design snacks to be hyper-palatable, meaning they hit the perfect balance of sugar, fat, and salt to keep you coming back for more. Cravings aren't just about biology, they're about habit. Let's say every time you feel stressed, you grab chocolate. Over time, your brain creates a habit loop. Trigger, routine, reward. So let's break down a common habit loop. Imagine you're feeling stressed, that's your trigger. Your routine might be reaching for a piece of chocolate, and the reward? A dopamine rush, giving you that temporary relief. All right, here's a little challenge for you to get you out of this vicious habit loop. For the next 24 hours, pay close attention to when and why you crave food. These are your triggers. And hey, don't forget to drop a comment with your biggest trigger. We'd love to hear from you. Here is another powerful strategy for when your cravings hit, the pause and swap method. First, pause for 5 minutes. Then drink some water. Finally, choose a healthier option. It's simple but effective. Now let's talk about stress overeating. You've had a rough day. You're exhausted, and suddenly ice cream is calling your name. Why? Because stress releases cortisol, a hormone that makes you crave sugar and fat. Your brain literally thinks it's under attack and needs quick energy to survive. How do you stop stress eating? First, try deep breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 6. Get outside. A 5-minute walk or run. Reduce stress. Always have a protein buddy. Add protein to each meal to stabilize blood sugar. Overeating is not just because of what's in your fridge. Your environment is secretly sabotaging you. Let's talk about hidden triggers. Food availability. Junk food is everywhere, and it's cheaper than healthy food. Portion distortion also plays a huge role. Plates have doubled in size in the last 50 years, tricking us into eating more. Social pressure is hard to avoid. Ever felt guilty for saying no to dessert at the office party? Here is one simple hack you can try. Use a smaller plate. Studies show you'll eat 30% less without even realizing it. Drop a comment. What's your biggest trigger? Stress, boredom, or social pressure? Now that you know the truth, how do you break free? Step 1. Identify your triggers. Write down what triggers your cravings for 1 week. Awareness is power. Step 2. Swap instead of stop. Instead of cutting out all your favorite foods, swap them for better choices. Love chips? Try crunchy roasted chickpeas. Love sweets? Dark chocolate with almonds can satisfy that craving. Step 3. Build a support system. You don't have to do this alone. A nutritionist, therapist, or even a friend can make all the difference. Think about one small change you can make today. Share it below and let's cheer each other on. And if you want real, science-backed weight loss strategies, hit subscribe and turn on notifications and download our Cravings Crusher Guide. Link in description. Remember, it's not about willpower, it's about strategy, and you've got this.